What kind of muppet name is so? Boarding a ship, sliding down the road. A nuclear cargo is aboard. Mixing the ship to the seafloor. Rescue our informant Nikolai. He was caught as a spy and condemned to die. Our extraction was down, I hate to report. So we paid the cunts back with some air support. Our so-called leaders prostituted us to the best. Our so-called leaders prostituted us to the best. Destroyed our culture, our honor, and our economies on our soil. My blood is on their hands.
The invasion of this nation has just begun. LSI is doomed, watch a flash things done. Won't fake broke down and must be fake. So we covered that after the dawn at 6. Then we plowed through the capital searching for a sign. All we found were militants and jihad. We saved our pilot cause our will was strong. Till we all got fried by nuclear bombs.
Our so-called leaders prostituted us to the best. Our so-called leaders prostituted us to the best. Destroyed our culture, our honor, and our economies on our soil. My blood is on their hands. All gillied up with a silent scoop. Blows a guy's arm off, slide down rope. Ferris wheel Alamo, it'll be a farce. When they're Claymore mines, tear a man new arse. Tracks a car down to finish the job before he nicks the east coast and the yanks all sob. Disarm the nukes by hacking in the base. When we tried to escape, guys got shot in the face. Our so-called leaders prostituted us to the best. Our so-called leaders prostituted us to the best. Destroyed our culture, our honor, and our economies on our soil. My blood is on their hands.
The shit's really hit the fan. By the will of a single man. World War III is here today. One day Makarov is going to pay.
New York is under attack by the Russian army's curse. Just like 9/11 again, except this is 10 times worse. Back to the stock exchange, we're gonna hit their radar. Incoming missile, everybody hit the deck now. This shit's really hit the fan. By the will of a single man. World War III is here today. One day Makarov is going to pay.
Russia will take Europe, even if it's just a pile of ashes. Rolling out a chemical gas attack will hand the Europeans their own asses.
Just like in World War II, Europe is going down. Just going into Germany, we're gonna turn this war around. Take the city of Paris back, bomb the Eiffel Tower to the ground. The tower's falling, everybody hit the deck now.
Hello, it's all of you now. You're gonna get the bloody hell out. I'm not going to make it, just go without me. No, sir. You have to go now. Fuck off. And now that soap is dead, I will have Makarov's head.
I sacrificed my life in a diamond mine so we can save the Russian president.
The shit's really hit the fan by the will of a single man. World War III is done today, and now Makarov is going to pay.
Killed them Black Ops style.
Woods, was Raul Menendez here today? Let me tell you a little story. Whoa, let us all flash back to 40 years in the past. Alex and Hudson fought through Angola just to save my ass. Off to Afghanistan to see if Raul worked with the Russians. Then I catch that Dick Kravchenko, interrogate him, then fuck him. Took a shot at Menendez in his Nicaraguan crib, clearing out his cocaine factory and getting higher than shit. And then Menendez got pissed, went on a killing spree, and I lost my shit and fragged his sister Josephina.
We're in Panama, Redemption, Noriega, but we ain't keeping him, we're giving him up in that trade-off. So take the shot. Is that Menendez holy shit? Oh no, it's not.
Yeah! Killed them Black Ops style. Black Ops style.
Still got my balls.
Hey, sexy lady.
Kill them Black Ops style.
Hey, sexy lady.
Kill Kill them Black Ops
Now
style.
we're raging on a floating city known as Colossus. We're fighting Menendez's men, but they will never exhaust us.
I am working undercover. If he knows I'll be dead,
Prove your loyalty to me. Go on, shoot me in the head.
And now Menendez snuck his virus onto the ship. Obama ship. He's got control of America's drones. They're attacking us, Los Angeles. And if we don't stop them now, then China will be next up.
Kill them Black Ops style. Kill them Black Ops style. Kill them Black Ops style.
Ode into ground control. We're under attack by some Federation a-holes using our weapons against us. We're going down and our country's defenseless.
Odin's gone berserk, America's collapse. Like a Roland Emmerich film, except it's not so sad. My brother Hesh and I get rescued by our dad. He was a soldier, but he's never seen shit get this bad. 10 years down the road, the USA is dirt. The South American Federation made us hurt. After meeting with some ghosts, we find Ajax. Our base in Santa Monica gets wrecked and attacked.
You two know me as dad, but I'm the #1 ghost. Ever since you were babies, I've been slitting them throats. I want you in the club, so start wearing some masks, so we can catch our ex-partner and shoot his ass.
So we're going on the hunt to find Rorik's crew, while our dog Riley finds some soldiers' throats to chew. We capture Rorik, transport him in our plane, but he had a plan to escape. Did he learn that from Bane?
Escape like a ghost, escape like a ghost. Strobe like a ghost, strobe like a ghost. Sneak like a ghost, sneak like a ghost. Stab like a ghost, stab like a ghost. Oh, shoot like a ghost, shoot like a ghost. Blast like a ghost, blast like a ghost. Kill like a ghost, kill like a ghost. Never give a damn if you a cold-blooded ghost, yeah.
Chilling in Antarctica below the ice we attacked to sink the Fed's Atlas rig and their navy distract. They sent a satellite up with weapons ready to burst. We plan to hijack it back, but stop in Vegas first. I'm a crazy mofo who's fueled by revenge. Always thought of Elias as my ally and friend, but after leaving me prepared to save his other guys, I'd like to shoot him in the chest right in front of your eyes. Come on, let's move, we gotta go. Your dad's dead, just get over it. Shut the fuck up, Merrick. It's not about that. Can't you see Riley's been shot? It's okay, boy. We'll get you out of here.
Fight like a ghost, fight like a ghost. Run like a ghost, run like a ghost. Attack like a ghost, attack like a ghost. Slice him like a ghost, slice him like a ghost. Launch like a ghost, launch like a ghost. Chase like a ghost, chase like a ghost. Float like a ghost, float like a ghost. Avenge your father's death like a bad fucking ghost, yeah.
Call of Duty, answer the call of duty. Advanced warfare, this is some advanced warfare.
Korean cool.
Call of Duty, answer the call of duty. Advanced warfare, this is some advanced.
You got fucked up.
Goodbye, Army. Hello, Atlas. My second chance at the hands of the father of my dead friend. Terrorist hate this. Blue nuke reactors. So we hurled to save the world, and our islands have left all the sexy soldiers in the battle. Wear your exosuits, jump on top of bad guys. White magnetic gloves, let us climb up buildings. Using overdrive is just like taking drugs, yeah.
Love my exo, yeah, I got a big exosuit. I want that exo, got to get me an exosuit. Damn, girl, you know you got a very sexy exosuit. I want that exo, got to get me an YOLO.
She found video of Kevin Spacey. He's an evil man, he had this plan, but now we must escape New Baghdad. So we join back up with my boy Cormac. We are Marines fighting the machine like we've never seen a mass destruction. All the sexy drones in the war zone. Shake your rotors while you blast and acting real bad. Atlas tries to take our carrier, but we stop them. Time with kick 'em in their HQ in New Baghdad.
I built Atlas up like a house of cards. Fight the wars of the world like a bully in the yard. You're like a son to me, but now you've gone astray. I'll use Manticore to kill your DNA. Let Cormac bleed out, but I'll let you live. Cause I'm a racist and I like you, but you're nothing like my kid. I had a genius plan to wipe the USA till you got all sentimental, shat all over my day. Yeah, Mitchell!
Robots ripped up both my arms, so they had to give me new ones. Folks at the black side were harmed. Conduct that is so inhuman. Could it be 54 immortals? Or Taylor, now he's immoral. Taking shots straight up with this guy who's crazy. Chopping sister's hand, could it work just maybe? Hendrix D and I's acting weird and hazy, but this proof it was Taylor Diaz, not lady. We found Diaz connected, blew his down, we wrecked it. Killed that one trick that I made, so that I could rescue Kane. It seems Taylor came away, secret to the CIA. One day we'll pay.
We're looking for a scientist, Doc Salim, to interrogate him, see if he knew the scheme.
We need help to repel the NRC.
I don't give a fuck, that's no concern to me. While I was distracted, Taylor snatched the doc, put a bullet in his head cold as a rock. We caught up to Taylor and surrounded his place. If you piss me off, I'll punch you in the face. I'll burst out in a giant mech, till we brought the bitch down with superior tech. Connect to her thoughts through the TNI. Too bad stone where you face Nazis who are not afraid to die. In a creepy ass house full of the undead. They'll die much faster if you shoot him in the head. It seems Taylor and his team were infected by a being. We find out where he's been hiding, go fight NRC machine.
Blasting at the speed of sound. Then we land on an oil rig. Kick Moretti through the glass. Impaled on a metal stick. Taylor cut a deal with NRC. We worked with the Egyptian army. We followed Taylor to the Lotus Towers, chased him to the roof, packing firepower. He fought back with a hellish missile shower, removed his DNI in his final hour. Hendrix shot him in the face, but that wasn't Hendrix's place. He's starting to lose his mind. He runs, but I'm close behind. In Zurich, there's blood he spilled. Heroically, Kane is killed. It's time to pay back.
Frozen Forest, this is Purgatory. Created by the monster that consumed us in the store. Its name is Corvus, created as AI. It wants to grow but cause many to die. You have to defeat this anomaly. With the power of your mind, you will start to see that Corvus is weak, it doesn't have a plan. I'm gonna kick it in the nads while you try to understand how to clean coalescence and purge the gas. Cause if it leaks, it'll kill thousands, so you better act fast. Hack the console, make the people safe. Watch for the dropship machine guns as they start to stray. And once the deed is done, it's time to celebrate. Let's meet up in Purgatory for a drinking date. After all, now we are one since our minds are fused. It's not hard to understand, why do you look confused?
In the summer here in Normandy. Zussman stabbed in the stomach, dragged to safety. Intercept a train outside of Marigny. A French chick named Rousseau, she saves our lives. With resistance troops we stormed the gates of the Paris we could liberate. Then we drank champagne, ease the pain. Cause Nazis make me feel like we couldn't recapture Europe for 5 years. Death we fear. Cause Nazis make me feel like we couldn't recapture Europe, but we're here, shedding tears. 2 months later we break into Germany. Outside a hotel, a civilian's killed. On the top of a hill, Turner makes a sacrifice. Battle through the snow towards the Rhine. Zussman gets captured. should bite German troops, take his butt away like Jewish loot. But I won't give up fast, save his ass. Those Nazis make me feel like we couldn't recapture Europe for 5 years. Death we fear, 'cause Nazis make me feel like we couldn't recapture Europe, but we're here, shedding tears.
Nazi scum killed my son. Shed their blood till the war is won. Infiltrate in the name of France. Stab their neck. Vive la résistance.
I won't go home to my wife until I save those man's life. Those Nazis make me feel like we couldn't recapture Europe until now. Should feel proud.